enough at Stamford Bridge, and he got a hat-trick in the last round when Spurs romped past Tranmere by 7 goals to 0, with 6 goals in the second half. Palace had a bit of a struggle to beat Grimsby. Kevin Friend is in charge, and the VAR is in operation somewhere near Heathrow Airport. Lee Mason is waiting to make some potentially big decisions. Everton among the clubs who are hoping that the VAR had been in operation for them yesterday. But that's another story, as they say. 12 Premier League clubs have been knocked out already in the FA Cup this season. That figure will go to 13 here, of course, by the end of the day, unless this goes to a replay. Foyt on the ball, who scored the winner when Spurs came here in November and won by a goal to 0. So far this season, it's Wickham's first involvement, and to Townsend. Here is Joel Ward. Good idea, slip breaking into the box, it got the better of Sanchez! That's a goal from Wickham! Paul Wickham returns to the starting lineup for Crystal Palace for the first time in over 2 years and scores.
Well, what a great story this is. Connor Wickham getting his opportunity, getting his start. He could have missed, really. The first time Palace have been in Tottenham's half. Good driving run from Schlupp. I think Sanchez gets caught there. You can see Wickham, I think he is onside as he pokes at him with his thigh. Sanchez should react quicker. Credit Schlupp.
Above the bottom three, Roy Hodgson very aware of that, and with big games coming up this next few days against Southampton midweek and then Fulham. Lucas Moura. Wasn't a bad effort. He looked around him, saw if anything else was on, decided it wasn't, and let go.
No, and very little backlift there. Gets his head up, looks for the option. Wasn't there. Good power. And I think the fact Speroni, great skill again. Just hung onto the ball for a little bit too long there.
Townsend. He's crossed towards Connor Wickham. Now, was there a hand? There was. By Walker Peters, it's a penalty. Now, why did he do that?
Well, it's a really good question. Absolutely brainless. And he doesn't protest. He knows. He knows. Sheer stupidity. Wickham has the size on him, but he puts his arm, raises his arm. And it's, you say, a good spot from Kevin Friend, but an easy spot. No excuses. What must be going through his mind for Joe Pochettino? But what an opportunity now for Palace.
Andros Townsend against his old club, the club where he played man and boy for 16 years. Does it. 2-0 to Crystal Palace. Decides not to celebrate, but I tell you what, everybody else around Selhurst Park wearing those red and blue colours is celebrating, and how.
Well, and he must be celebrating inside though, Andros Townsend. Big penalty. Big pressure, as cool as you like from Townsend. And now it's a question of Spurs, what have you got? Season unravelling for Spurs. But that was brainless, absolutely.
The big job, just as they had the other night at Chelsea. They did bite back hard there. Need something similar. Van Aanholt's in behind here. Cut back, Townsend can make it free. Gazaniga's there. Couldn't bring it down.
Well, here's the save. How crucial could this be from Gazaniga? He goes back across him, but he stands big. Big moment, big save.
Crystal Palace in a great position. Watch this free kick first, though, from Trippier. Oh, that's brilliant. And Kudu should have scored. He might still. Blocked on the line by Dan. How did Spurs not score there?
What a save, though. But Kudu should have scored. Clever from Tottenham. Really cleverly worked. He's got so much of the goal to hit, and Kudu. And he should score. He really should score. But credit Speroni. Use it.
Trippier to play it in there. Dyer couldn't reach it. Kelly did. Back in by Lucas Moura. Once again, Martin Kelly with a header away. And they're looking for a penalty kick here, and it's been given as well. Foyt goes down. Well then. Peter Walton, call this for us if you will.
Right away, I thought he's turned his man, and he's caught him as he's gone through. Forward there, you can see that the leg's gone out, he's gone over. He's being checked by the VAR at the moment, and we'll get his decision in a moment.
I tell you what a ridiculous challenge from Van Aanholt. It's okay waving your arms around and saying it wasn't me. Well, it was. You caught your man. This isn't going to be overturned.
Has to be a clear and obvious error in that decision. You can't see that being overturned. It's going to be Trippier who takes the penalty kick.
I don't know what he's moaning at. Van Aanholt.
The check's complete. The penalty call stands. Trippier here with a chance to get Tottenham back in it on the stroke of half-time. Remember the spot of bother that Tottenham have already had with penalties this week at Stamford Bridge, and there's a bit more here with the wind trying to blow it off the spot. And Trippier has missed it, and Tottenham's penalty nightmare this week continues.
Well, what on earth was that from Trippier? Steps up. I mean, that goes well wide. I mean, that's a yard wide of the post. It was horrific. Horrific from
up there. Trippier in towards Llorente, turning, trying to find a half a yard, and that's a good save from Speroni. Not sure it was creeping in, but he couldn't take that chance and got down well.
I think it takes a deflection, the shot does, but Llorente does well. It does take the slightest deflection. I think that's creeping in. Speroni, even at his age, gets his feet going well. And it's a crucial tip round the post.
To Llorente. Still searching for that goal, and Dyer breaking into the penalty area. Llorente on the turn, might get another bite of it, and again Speroni is there. The veteran goalkeeper is covering himself in glory today.
Oh, it's a smart save, it really is. But Spurs really on the front foot, be deft past that from Trippier into Dyer, and Llorente's unlucky from that range. I think he's thinking any decent contact. Speroni just stands big and pounces.
Well, one back by Skip in midfield for Tottenham. Feeling of something having to give here. Lamela, Trippier across the face of goal, and Llorente couldn't get his feet sorted out to turn it home.
Spurs are piling the pressure on. Moura really come onto his game in this second half. Trippier, I think he's going for goal, but Llorente, he's not far away from that at all. You just feel